up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
5 on the clock. Barrett against Doncic. Snatched up. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's what they pay Pirtle to do. Get extra possessions and capitalize if you can go back up.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
He's checked in for 8. Here's Barrett. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Walter. Back to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Hachimura. Barnes looking around. The second effort. Another shot. Shoots the 3. The Raptors rebound. And the basket is good. Pirtle's got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Reeves outside. Doncic with it. He's got 10. Pass to Hachimura. Hits the 3-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Lob pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett can do that. That pass on target. And R.J. taking care of the rest.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Slam ball, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leading ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Arabia's checked in, and it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Here's Shed, guarded by Smart. Mobo gets the basket. And the Raptors lead by 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Connect. Barrett covering. Pass to Connect. And here is Hachimura. He's got 8. Fires, high post. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Hachimura is going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Laravia. He's with it. Here's the 3. And it's Laravia missing. The Raptors shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Barrett with the bounce pass. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Out to the wing. Now here is Hachimura. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. And it's Barrett penetrating. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Alton Connect picks one up.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
LeBron's checked in for Hachimura. Connect. No good. Raptors leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And it's Barrett penetrating. Pass to Shed. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Smart kicks to LeBron. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. To the inside. Here's Shed. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Number 3, Brandon Ingram.
6 seconds left to play in the first. 3 on the clock. Here's Mobo. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Raptors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now here's Ayton. Guarded closely. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Ingram against James. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
LeBron James on the wing. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 8.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Here's Shed. Guarded by Doncic. Shed, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic looking it over. Takes a 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from LeBron.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Mamu Kalashvili. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ingram outside. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got his third basket of the night right there.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down three.
Doncic outside. It's picked off. Here's Walter. He's defended by Reed. Ingram outside. The tray. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now Doncic. 10 points for him. Ingram with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shooting for Toronto. Walker.
He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Quickly against Doncic. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Hachimura. They can't stop the run with that one. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Walter. He had 16 points in the win against Washington. Pass to Mobo. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Ayton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Reeves gets the bucket.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Mobo. Back to Quickly. Pass to Walter. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Doncic against Quickly. Over to the wing. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
The Raptors making a switch here. Samu Kelishvili is checked in. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Doncic finds Ayton. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Barnes, who's checked in for the Raptors. There it comes in for Walter. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, LeBron James.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball.
And Toronto making a change here. Walters checked in. Barrett the pass to Ingram. Barrett against Doncic. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ingram up top. 17 points for him last game against Washington. 2 points. That one goes.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Back to Ayton. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for LeBron James?
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. Smart on the wing. And the 3 off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic dishes to Smart. Pass to Doncic. And here is Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good. Barrett with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Walters got 6.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And just miss after miss right now. Pass to Shed. Smart against Barrett. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Connect with it. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And that one misses. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
He's with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Doncic from the arc. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Pirtle inside. Hayes on him. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And you have to knock down your free throws, especially when you're trying to make up ground.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And how good has he been at the line?
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic. Outside, Smart. Here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hachimura's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Walter. Knocked loose. Barnes against Hachimura. And here is Doncic. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there, just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he is just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul.
At the line for the Raptors, Jacob Hurtle, taking 2
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Barnes has got 8 points.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's James. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purtle.
into the lineup for the Raptors, number 23.
1:03 left to play here in the half. James finds Reeves. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Barnes. A rebound by the Lakers. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Toronto's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the 2nd quarter. Onside, Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
60 seconds.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your...
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Toronto right now, the guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. LeBron against Ingram. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Back to Hachimura. They get it back. Ayton uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 11 points.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Barrett finds Ingram. Over James. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Here's Ingram. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. For the lead, James absorbing hits on the drop.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Ayton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Quickly with a wide open look. It's good from long range. He has 6.
Shooting in rhythm quickly is tough to stop when he's hitting these kind of shots.
Doncic passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
It's Ingram on the wing, covered by LeBron. Out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And the Raptors making a change here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in.
I like that pass from Barrett, willing to do what's best for the team.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron gathering speed. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Toronto trailing. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 6. Ingram wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
but still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Barnes outside. Back to Barrett. Pass to quickly. Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron does it again!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Barrett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to LeBron. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors trail by 3. With the floater. Barrett, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Doncic outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
The 4th team foul.
Ayton finds Reeves. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Back to quickly. Over Ayton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter. Up top, Doncic. Quickly covering. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Walter, he's checked in for Quickly. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days. You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Smart against Barrett. On the wing, Reeves. Barrett against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Steps back and fires. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lakers working the ball around now. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Barrett. From outside the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Reeves has got the ball here for LA. The lead is 2. Smart passes to Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Reeves outside. Smart on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Ingram. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Pass to Mobo. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now Smart. And here's Hayes. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Snatched away. To the paint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Lakers number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Spins. Here's Ingram. Out to Barrett. For the lead. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Pass to Kalashvili. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Kalashvili, covered by Hayes, taken away by Hayes. Reeves, left side. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Here's Smart. Stolen. Here's Walter. He's got 8. Ingram outside. Right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Kalashvili. It's good. This game is all even. Kalashvili has got 8 points here in this quarter. Now Reeves. 16 points for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. They swipe it. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Walter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. LA's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Laravia. For 3. They get it back. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Here's Mobo. To the left wing. Here's Shed. From outside, off the mark. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Mobo. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Barrett slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Driving in. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tries again. Here's Hayes.
Laravia, his third
And the Lakers making a change here.
team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Here's Walter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And here is Ayton. Kicks it out to James. Connect with it. The three. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Onside, Barrett. .11 seconds left here in the third quarter. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's James. Shoots over Walter. Tie game in Los Angeles. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
There isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint.
Here's Shed. Got a piece of it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Lakers with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now here is Hachimura. Defense is right there. And here's Doncic from the arc. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers. Number 15.
Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Walter. Here's Mobo. He's covered by Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Doncic. Back to LeBron. Takes the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Here's Shed. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Mobo. Out to Ingram. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Ingram's got 24.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. James misses.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Walter, good. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Shed, guarded by Doncic. They set the pick. Here's Walter. Now Ingram. James defending. Clock at 4. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Shed. Shoots over Doncic. Basket counts.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I feel like Rui has himself locked in and right now making a big impact offensively.
Ingram against James. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in, and that one's good. Ingram.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Reeves outside. Doncic against Quickly. Here's Laravia. Nailed from 3-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the rejection by Ayton. Quickly against Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Quickly. Fast break Toronto. Here's Walter. And again, it's Toronto converting.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. A good possession all the way around.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Pirtle, he is checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Walter.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one's good, LaRavia.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Doncic. To the left side wing. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Ayton a screen on quickly. Doncic.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
James checked in for the Lakers. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Quickly kicks to Ingram. Barnes sets a screen for Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Doncic. Barrett covering. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Quickly finds Barrett. Hachimura against Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 33 points for Brandon Ingram.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Barnes against Hachimura. Out to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
Quickly against Doncic. Ayton a screen on Ingram. Here's LeBron. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Offensive rebound. Here's Quickly. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
It's Ingram on the wing, covered by LeBron. Puts one up from 19, and Ingram the bucket on the assist from Barrett. Ingram's got 35 in the game.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Hachimura finds Reeves. Six on the shot clock. Back to Hachimura. Lots of room. Leaps for it. And he gets it back. No basket for the seventh time in 15 attempts this game. Ingram with it. He's picked up by James. Lets the three fly. And Brandon Ingram gets the three. Ingram's got 38 points.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Here's Doncic. Gets the bucket and the foul. Quickly, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Ingram passes to Barnes. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Back to Ingram. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Here's LeBron. That one misses. Good D by Barnes. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Luka Doncic, his third personal foul. 15.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 10. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Toronto with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Barrett against Doncic. So it's the Raptors winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Brandon Ingram.